Yo, what's going on, guys? Parker here, and we are back with another top 5 NBA prize picks plays for today. I'm here with my guy James at BookiePock on Twitter, and we got our top 5 plays today. It's a big slate today, 9 games, I believe, on the NBA slate. But before we get into this video, do me a favor, go ahead and like the video down below, subscribe down below if you are new, and continue to watch our videos as we're dropping daily content for you guys. So, James, you want to give us the first play for today?
I'll kick us off. With the first play. We're going to start with SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, over 30.5 points. My man's been a wagon all season. He's playing the Bulls tonight. Pretty friendly matchup for him. No DeRozan. I don't really know if that helps him out much, but he's over 30.5 points in one out of his 2 most previous matchups versus the Bulls. Finished with 30 in his last game this season. And then going back to last season, he had 31 in the other game. He's over 30.5 points in 2 out of 2 games this season while playing back-to-back, so I'm not worried about him being on back-to-back tonight. He's still coming to play. He averages 31.3 points per game on the road this season, and shooting guards to shoot 20-plus field goal attempts for his Bulls this season are over 30.5 points in 5 out of 8 games, 30-plus in 6 out of 8 games. So SGA, he's a wagon. He's coming for the Bulls' neck. He's going to get to the free throw line. He's going to shoot 20 times. I'm not scared for the back-to-back. It's a good matchup. I like it.
I like it as well, James. I like that a lot tonight. I'm on SGA as well. But the first play I'll get into today is Trae Young over 35.5 points plus assists tonight. I'm going to pull up my notes here and tell you why I like this. Trae Young has covered in 5 out of his last 7 games versus the Pacers. He's averaging 36.6 points plus assists this season, so that's a 1.1 discount on his average. He's covered in 6 out of the last 8 road games. Ice Trae plays well on the road. He likes to be the villain, so he plays good on the road. And then the Pacers rank 21st in defensive rating, and they rank 1st in pace. So they play at a really fast pace. They're not a good defensive team. Trae Young should cover this, and I really like it tonight.
I'm also on Ice Trae tonight. Just saying. Ice Trae's fucking
points already got bumped, but the points plus assists stayed the same. Even though he's had double-digit assists like 5 straight versus the Pacers.
Even more reason to take the points assists because the points went up 1. The points assists should have went up 1. They didn't. So take the points assists. I'll jump into the next play. We got Klay Thompson. Under 23.5 points.
Yeah, screw Klay Thompson.
Now, looking at his recent game logs, it looks crazy. My he's been on a bender, but they've all been at home. Klay Thompson balls at home. My man's shooting like 20-plus times at home. There's also been no Curry for a while, no Wiggins. Were they missing anyone else, or just Curry and Wiggins, really?
Just Curry and Wiggins.
Yeah, so they're just missing Curry and Wiggins. But those are 2 huge pieces for this.
Yeah, it's the 2 best players.
He's had to shoot the ball a lot more, him and Jordan Poole, but now they're all back. So we should have a healthy Warriors team here. Steph played over 30 minutes last night. I'm not sure did Wiggins get his whole run of minutes,
I didn't look on that.
I'm not sure if Wiggins did. I know Curry did, so we definitely expect Curry to play over 30 tonight. Even if Wiggins didn't play his whole 30, I mean, he should get a little bit more of a workload than
he played 29 and then 19 versus the Magic. His first game back, he played 19. Last game, he played 29. So
okay, so then I'm assuming Wiggins is going to play his 30 minutes as well. So I think everybody's going to play their full set of time today. So that means you got to take the workload off of Klay Thompson. And here's where it gets juicy. Klay Thompson on the road this season is under 23.5 points in 12 out of 14 road games. Could actually discard one of those games. He only played like 20 minutes, probably blew out or something. I'm not really sure what happened in that game. So you discard one of those games, he's under in 12 out of 13, which is an even higher hit rate. And then that's an 86% hit rate, 12 out of 14, 12 out of 13. I'm not really sure. I didn't do the math. Even better. Probably like 90 something. Yeah.
It's like 92.
Basically,
93.
Klay Thompson's been hot, but on the road he has not. The Warriors team's back to healthy. Klay don't got to shoot as much.
On the road,
the Spurs aren't a good defensive team. I mean, like, he could ball, but he's not going to. I don't think he's going to shoot 20-plus times tonight. So if he shoots less than 20 times, I think we're golden.
I'm with you, brother. For me, for my next play, I want to talk about the CJ McCollum over 25.5 points. First of all, if you look at his last 5, it's absolutely beautiful. He's covered 5 out of the last 5. But versus Detroit, I think gives up the 5th most amount of points to opposing point guards, and McCollum plays the point guard position for the Pelicans, even though he's really a shooting guard. And then if you look even further into that, McCollum has covered 5 out of the last 7 versus Detroit. So I like this play a lot tonight.
I like it too. I like him at 26.5 as well. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, whatever you get him at. I got him at 25.5 for the first slip, but I'm playing him at 26.5 a lot too.
I like him at 26.5. His 3-pointers at 4 honestly isn't that bad of a look. He's been cooking with the threes too. I sniped him on the toilet at 2.
Sniped him.
Sniped that shit. I don't know how I got him at 2.5, but he's at 3.5, so I love it. I'm not playing the 3.5 just because I got him at 2.5, but I don't mind it. Take the points though. Take the points. All right, my last play. We're going Zach LaVine over 29.5 points. It's a high number for Mr. LaVine, but there's no DeRozan tonight, so he's got to put some work in. LaVine without DeRozan this season, at least, is 1 out of 1 over 29.5. He had 38 his last game versus the Wizards, but he did shoot like 28 times, which is wild. I don't know if he shoots 28 times tonight, but he definitely shoots 20
I think he shoots 23, 24.
Yeah, he definitely shoots 20 plus, 23, 24. LaVine, he's going to be jacking up shots. He's been hot recently. He's been feeling himself. So he's over 29.5, 1 out of 1 games this season without DeRozan dropping 38. He's over 29.5 points in 4 out of 7 career games versus the Thunder. That's 57%. LaVine kind of balls against the Thunder, and all those games were with DeRozan. So he's over 29.5 points in 3 out of 4 games versus the Thunder while shooting 20-plus field goal attempts, which is where we expect him to be at tonight. 75% hit rate. And he's over in 29.5 points in 9 out of 14 games while shooting 20-plus field goal attempts without DeRozan in his career. So I see a LaVine masterclass tonight. LaVine's going to go out there. He's going to jack up 10 threes, and he's going to shoot 15 times from the field.
I see that
I guess that's what
the
three is too, but you know what I'm saying. My man is shooting 20-plus times. He's a bucket. LaVine's going off over 29.5. Book it.
The next play I got here is Domantas Sabonis over first half PRA. The line is at 21.5 for Domantas Sabonis. Or hold up. Did he get... Okay, no, I can't spell. Sorry. Domantas Sabonis has covered in 4 out of his last 5 games, and recently versus Houston, he had 29 first half PRA. I like this number a lot. I just think it's simply too low for Sabonis, and the way he's been playing recently, it's been insane. The Rockets absolutely are terrible. This game's probably going to blow out. This is why I would take the first half over the full game. But yeah, Sabonis 21.5 first half PRA is free. But
yeah, I like it. He had 28 in his yesterday. Was it yesterday or two nights ago?
Probably it says he has 29.
Then he had 29 the other night.
Yeah.
Even better.
Exactly. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like down below, subscribe down below, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. See you guys.